Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we'll be diving back into Menace, picking up where we left off after a flawless defense mission. We had a bog standard defense, and the attackers fell like flies. Not much else to say. Rocket! Oh man, I love rockets. Oh. We've got a choice this time. We can either raid the command post or we can do a search and rescue. Search and rescue is a one skull. Yeah, this is the dropship mission. I'm probably not going to do this one because I don't like the minigun strafing ability very much. Yeah, this seems really good. Okay. Intelligence identified an enemy command post used to coordinate attack and troop movements. High-ranking officers reportedly on site at all times. We just send a fast detachment to raid this compound and destroy it. Bring explosive charges, take down the structure, and make sure to exfil after completion. We haven't done this one before. We gotta get in, we gotta blow something up, we gotta get out. Destroy it, get to the evac. We have our classic, do it clean, do it quick. I'm counting with my fingers. We have to do it with destroying. We've done a mission where we had to destroy less than a certain number of the enemy forces. But this also has. It wants us to eliminate a specific enemy and grab a specific item. So this is going to be a weird one. Any of the black market stuff help us with that? Like the stealth suit, maybe? But not really. Though, getting better visuals might be good. Or something like a motion scanner. There's some potential. Because the motion scanner is a high-powered ultrasound scanner that uses Doppler shift discrimination. That's a really cool phrase, actually. To filter out moving objects from stationary background. Reveals enemy units as blips, even if inside the fog of war. For the remainder of the current round, has a range of 12 tiles. So that could be really interesting for sneaking through this. It's a clear day, and we really want to. We have to basically destroy the target and evac, and kill a specific enemy. We can see our destroy targets here. One of them's the eliminate, and one of them's the command post. I don't see where the. Oh, this is the artillery. This one might be one where we have to just sacrifice one of the sub-objectives. I just don't see how we can do all of them. With our current team setup, I'm pretty happy with it. I want the Mal instead of the thing, and he doesn't need extra stuff for that. And then probably instead of Greifinger, we take Darby. Yeah, you just cost more. You cost 30 more than he does. I guess you also have the Jaeger fatigues. But we can get rid of feel a little bit cheaper. I really want her to be able to be stealthy. Because right now, the objective, so to speak, well, you can probably grab the... Oh, I have to, like, take it off him to get it. Grab the suppress. Oh, that's even more expensive. Oh, no. Because we don't... It's weird, because our primary objective is to blow something up and get out. So we don't need to kill things, and we do actually get a benefit for not killing too many things. And so this is also something where I'd even consider like not bringing Lim along, or this one might be we actually just bring like a really tiny team. I could potentially grab Greifinger. Because we need to be able to destroy a building and take out a specific unit. And the Rogue Army officers are like a 3-man squad, and so because we're not really trying to kill that many things. Maybe we don't need the full Jaeger fatigues. Maybe the outcast rags are good enough. And we can run something like this. Give him slightly less armor. Run something like this. Have Pike run around in the back of the truck. But Lim's really good at that. Because Pike's mostly just sprinting up to rocket the command post and then get to extract. Darby could go around the outside. And Rewa and Lim could kind of go up the inside. Have something like something like this. Because 14 rounds is a lot, so we can have Darby kind of just sneak around the outside. Even with only the stealth from the outcast rags, she can go pretty far. Though if Lim is hopping in and out, we could probably go with the protective vest so that Darby can use the Jaeger fatigues and Pike can use the heavy armor. That would also let us bring things like smoke grenades. Or the Werfger anti-tank. Could also give her the Falcon bot. And this way we can kind of run through with some better items. Or even just give him the ammo bags. We just have plenty of rockets. Because he can also destroy that. Because he just runs in the middle and blows it up. Yeah, I'm actually pretty okay with this. We have the spares, we might as well give her the extra ammo. Though, is there a black market item for her? Because, like, vehicle sensors could be a nice thing to bring on a mission like this. Or anti-personnel mines to try and stop enemies from pursuing us. I don't need the K-Pack. These items are actually just money. I don't need quite as many of those. What else can I sell? I don't need another one of those. Because I could totally, yeah. We could totally just buy that. And then instead of giving her that, we can give her the scanner. So she just sees a little bit farther. Alright, we'll give it a shot. And worst case scenario, we can bail on one of the objectives, most likely destroying less than a certain number of forces. If I need to kill people, I kill people. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, what we got? We have the road we saw, and I can also... Can I drop this where I can't see things? I could, so I could just drop that. That's a great place for the recovery. Awesome. And then, yes, so Darby will go up the outside. We're going to go up the middle. For a situation like this, I know that there's the mortar somewhere over here. And so what I want to start with is dropping the auto laser turret. Okay, this needs to be patched out. This allows me to see... Whoa, this allows me to see way too much information about the map and what's on it. That's a little ridiculous. Okay, we're not gonna be doing that again, but I want to drop this somewhere in here.
Let's get it going.
Try and get us some sight. We'll do a quick standby, and then Pike's really just the one like running up the road. He just needs to run up, blow that thing up, and then keep going. So he doesn't have anything else to do. If we see people, he's got friends who can support him. Lim's the one really who's going to be hopping in and out.
Eyes open.
Ready, Major.
Lim, he's got that. mobile infantry. Really, this mission's very strange. We've got a lot of objectives that are a little bit conflicting, almost. Doing it quickly is hard to do without killing people. Not killing people is hard to do while killing a specific thing. It's all sorts of weird. What's the Falcon gonna see? I'm not expecting much. Yeah, so the heavy artillery should be somewhere in there, but this should allow her to move up pretty freely.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't drive over my own troops. Okay, that's an important thing to note for the future. Whoops. That's gonna stall her a little bit, but it's okay. And honestly, it might even be worth trying to see if I can get the... What tile are you on?
Fire mission underway.
Like that. See if it hits. I'm deeply curious.
Sir. Ready, Major.
We're gonna start off again with our standby. Hello.
Bring in more.
Yeah, this
Sir.
is gonna be very weird. Okay, so they've got a mortar team on a tower. They've got a Jaeger team, minigun team. They have the artillery, which I'm so scared of. Autocannon, some basic infantry. The leader's hiding in the bunker, and then this is the command post, which we're probably gonna just want to mal from max range, and really just not get in there. So, start off, Rewa, I need you to be in range to rocket that guy pretty soon, so we're just going up the front. I'm not sure how the enemy is going to respond to catching sight of me when they inevitably do, and what happens when they like lose sight of me, but for right now, Rewa is gonna have to aim more towards that. She's gonna take that tower out because that mortar team is a problem. Okay, great.
Nice.
You killed the Jaeger
Rip
team.
them apart. You're not
Okay,
dead.
destroyed you.
I
Yeah.
looked way worse than that.
All right. Yeah, that armament is like. Ooh. Yeah,
Eyes
don't
open.
like that guy. Darby's really the one I want
Hustle
to
one of
try
them.
and kill that because she's super stealthy over here. So the hope is she can pop out, kill it, and then pop back in. But I'm a little bit worried about enemies hiding in the military bunkers.
About time.
So we're just gonna have to take it as it comes. Strafing actually did
Hoorah,
pretty
Major!
decent stuff. I'm more impressed by that than I was expecting to be. You need to go 2 tiles forward to get a rocket on that tower. Really trying to take this out and then move back. Because you hit the guy, we're honestly pretty safe here. I'm not too worried. I'm a little worried about the auto turret guy. And so I might throw a line of smokes, but he's far enough away I'm not too stressed. We'll move up a little bit, because really I want to... Her rockets will also do some decent damage, so we're really trying to get to like the far end of this zone and fire things in. How... Oh, you're shooting the Falcon. I was like, how can you see Darby? And they got down. You are also... we'll do a little standby. Ah!
Sir.
Hate that thing. Hate that thing. That thing needs to die so badly.
Orders.
Oh, he can actually see me. Okay. How close can you get? You can get
Moving
to
to
there, now
waypoint.
that you're 112. I wonder if the worker just annihilates you in a single shot. It might. No, it won't, but it's close. You can't quite get in there. But we can just keep moving you.
About time.
Sick. And then Lim. He's actually decently within your range if I run you out to here. I think you can actually, yeah. That went much worse than I thought it would. But a little bit of damage is worth it. I don't want you getting shot at, so back into the APC. I probably should have smoked now that I think about it. That would have been a good smoke situation. Ooh.
Sir.
Minigun team. Yeah, because
What?
Rewa needs to put some fire down on these guys. Nice. And then we again need to be in range. Because this caps out at what? 8 range? That's what it looks like. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so if I want to hit this, I need to be like counting that, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she needs to be in line here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to move quite far.
Could thou spot it?
That is a Rogue Army officer, but not the Rogue Army officer. Which I don't love. There's not a lot we can do about it right now. This is just going to be a smoke ourselves off from the enemies. Because if I didn't move her first, the autocannon was going to rip her apart.
Orders?
Hopefully, good old Darbs will be able to... this is what the Werfer is for, just take this thing out. Awesome.
Thanks.
That does count as an enemy, unfortunately. And then I should be able to move forward and either kill or put some serious hurt on the minigun team. And if I can eliminate them, I should go back into my concealment.
Weapons team eliminated.
My Heidi?
Sir.
I don't know if I'm gonna go back to being Heidi. Keep going, Pike! He does feel a little bit superfluous, but hopefully we'll be able to do this.
About time.
Lim, you don't have a lot you're doing, so just hold. Ooh, friends. Some officer stuff going on.
Movement. Orders.
How...
Orders?
Ahaha, designated target, yep. So there's a Jaeger team somewhere that can see us. And our elimination target's back there, and so part of me just wants to fly the bot in and then fly and run her away. So this will give us a better look at what we're looking for. He actually got really messed up by the strafing run. We might be able to just sneak around the back. There's conscripts in the bunker, Rogue Army infantry. I don't see the Jaeger team. That makes me very nervous. So we are just going to run her away. I don't want a bunch of squaddies to die. Schoolgirl, Biggs. Some of these names are real silly. Who cares? Ooh. The conscripts are gonna be a problem. Don't move Lim. I want to move Rewa. Because I'm gonna have to kill them to progress. There's just no two ways about it. Hopefully this doesn't kill, it just cripples.
Press the shooting marine.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It was a hope. And then, these guys do have grenades, and so trying to hang out near them is just going to be bad for our health.
Whatever. Enemy heavies.
Oh?
Sir.
Okay, so there's heavy infantry in there that are going to be firing rockets at her. That's a problem. What is the range on this? Oh, I can't see because the smoke. I really just want to be out of range of that if I can. Yeah, the Mal's not quite in range. We need to like sneak around the back. Like we're definitely not going to be able to to do that. You, I want putting down suppressive fire. Because you should be able to move up to here and just stop them from. That is not great suppression. It only costs you 5 to go back in, so we're going to keep trying to suppress them. Not enough. So the hope is if we can suppress them, they don't hit their rockets. Because otherwise we're in a bit of a rough place.
Orders?
Somehow we have to get the ability to rocket this while also not getting shot to pieces. Ooh. You can probably suppress them even inside the bunker. We can move you to there, that's for sure. You can probably suppress them, and if something else in range... what is this? That is an autocannon walker? Yeah, that is a problem. That's gonna have to be smoked off. We can't let that be shooting at us. And then I want you to aim in the right direction.
Sir.
It's gonna be a little bit weird getting Darby out, but I think Darby just has to take the long way. Because she's marked, but it doesn't seem to affect her concealment, so she should be able to just give them the runaround, so to speak.
Sir.
And Pike can continue to move to try and get a shot from like back here.
About time.
Yeah, and then Lim, you're in a similar boat as you were before. Where is that marking guy?
What?
We can move up a little bit. Does that allow me to hit that? No. So you need to go there. That doesn't even work. Man. So hopefully this suppresses them enough they can't shoot at us.
We must go bigger.
That's a disaster. I guess we go back into our smoke for a bit. Ooh. Why are you firing rockets at my guy? I guess he is pretty heavy. You've got your range of 8. I need to be what? 2 farther forward and 2 that way. I need to be like here when the smokes end.
Move out.
You can just deploy. We're gonna just rely on the fact that you have heavy armor.
Orders.
Darbs, you can keep going. Pretty confident you're not gonna get spotted. What I really want to do is hurt but not kill the heavy infantry.
About time.
With Lim, like that would be the ideal here. If I can run him out, and this should hurt them but not kill them.
Flank while they're fixed.
Hey, that works. That does indeed works. Oh god. Pop your Travoden. Where is that guy? Oh my god. Who's got the ability to scan me? 'Cause I was pretty sure it was the Jaeger team, but I don't see them anywhere here. Alright, so it looks like we're just
What?
we're just in a little bit of an unfortunate
Orders?
situation.
Sir.
I think Lim might have to go first so he can smoke grenade us. And we're just gonna end up killing a bunch of enemies. That's just how it's gonna be. Yeah, so start off, rip them apart. Yeah, they're pinned down, they're very sad, and then we can drop a smoke grenade like this. Cover all of us in a smoke, and go grab the package. That's done, so now hopefully they can't shoot us through the smoke too bad.
Sir.
What?
Rewa, you can move a little bit and fire a rocket at that. And blow it up.
Waste them.
Nice. Fire at the heavies.
Now put them out of their
Back
misery.
into the smoke. Beautiful.
Sir.
Pike, you're not going to be able to hit this thing at all. But if I stand you up and run you here, you might be
Listen
able
up.
to next
We're moving.
turn. Now that everyone's prone. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe not.
Let's do this.
And then Darbs can keep doing her runaround, which is now entirely pointless because we've accepted we're killing people. We tried. That's what matters. You will be in range, and you should be able to hit this. Yeah, so we start off. Let's see how much this does to the building. That's a pretty solid chunk.
Orders?
So we need it to do.
What?
Rewa back out of the smoke. Whole bunch of enemies. Blow that up. Beautiful. Back in. Smoke grenades seem pretty good against enemies that can't flush you out of it.
Orders?
Darby, you're gonna have to go hunting for the
103rd heading to
leader.
cover.
She's pretty stealthy, so I'm not too worried. But I am definitely killing that guy.
About time.
And then Lim, you can poke your head out. I'm like, yeah, there should be a scary robot somewhere nearby. That ripped through about half its armor. Yes, the armor's getting messed up. Keep your Travoden up in case you get shot at.
Sir. Orders.
Nice, round 10.
What?
Let's hit this rocket.
Press a shooting marine.
Beautiful. Hit the heavies.
Scrapped.
Nice. We're on murder mode now.
Sir.
Nothing fancy. Alright, finish the building.
New traversal acquired.
Oh, that's really cool. That looks really cool.
Orders?
And then Darbs, you should be able to just run up and laser beams.
Major.
He's
keep
dead.
your
Let's
eyes on this
go.
Marine.
I appreciate it.
To finish off the infantry with Lim. They're running away. Oh no, don't go into the bunker.
About
Okay,
time.
nice.
Major,
Beautiful.
keep your eyes on this Marine. I do what I can.
I'll do what I can. We'll throw a smoke just to be safe. But everyone get out of here. Overall, looks like it's gonna be a real solid mission. We absolutely failed not killing them all, but I'm not sure how you do this one without just butchering them all. There were so many in the way, no matter how I approached it. Maybe the mortars would have helped.
Proud of you, Major.
But either way, Easy mission. Ooh, a lot of loot, actually. We get our daring raid. The raid into enemy territory and the destruction of the command infrastructure left the enemy in disarray. Also, an operation performed with such audacity warrants additional promotions. We get 20 additional promotion points. They have their discipline reduced. Now their discipline and their supplies are reduced. We got another Jaeger fatigue. Sweet. Some money, some basic armor, a bunch of other basic stuff that's just money. We got a decent amount of promotion points. Their frustration bruise timers are going down. She's now euphoric.
Every PT test, Major.
And Rewa is still absolutely crushing things because vehicles are so powerful. Goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for joining me in the bog. I'm Willow, and if you enjoyed having me as your guide, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Menace and many other journeys to come.